Hi children, good morning. How are you all? Yes, I'm doing good. Today we are going to see the characteristics of animals and human beings. Shall we start today's sessions? Yes, here we go. Before we start our first session today, let us have a short recap on topics which we have seen in our previous classes. So we have seen four characteristics feature of animals. The first one is movement of animals. How do animals move from one place to another place? The next is home of animals. It might be a natural home, or sometimes it might be a home which is made by human beings. The next is food of animals. Below this we have seen about herbivorous animal, carnivorous animal and omnivorous animal. The last is communication between animals. How do animals will communicate? We human beings will talk, likewise how animals will communicate. For example, the frog will croak, a lion roar. So these are the topics which we have covered in our last session. Today we are going to see about two main topics. In that, the first one is cold-blooded animal. What do you think about cold-blooded animal? If someone comes and tell to me it's a cold-blooded animal, I will think like the animal blood will be cold. Is that right? No. I'll explain you in detail about cold blood animals. Animals which can change their body temperature according to the surroundings is called cold-blooded animals. From this, what you have understood? Animals which can change the body temperature according to the surrounding are cold-blooded animals. We human beings are getting energy when we eat our food. Likewise, these cold-blooded animals will get energy from the environment. The main point is they cannot live in places where extreme temperatures are there. For example, they cannot live in a place where it's very cold or it is very hot. So these type of animals are called as cold-blooded animals. Example of cold-blooded animals are fish, frogs and snakes. So what are cold-blooded animals? Which can change their body temperature to that of surroundings. Next one is warm blooded animals. So it is the opposite of cold blooded animals. These animals cannot change their body temperature in according to surroundings. They will get energy from the food which they are consuming. The main point is they can easily survive, they can easily live in the places where the extreme temperatures are there. The example for warm-blooded animal is birds, mammals, animals, and also we human beings. Next, we are going to see about insects. What do you know about insects? Insects have 6 legs. How do we sit in a classroom? We will be sitting straight because we have a backbone. But insects does not have a backbone. Insects can walk, fly, sometimes they can jump. Insects require water, air to breathe, and food to live. Few insects might have wings to fly and antennae. Can you remember this word of antennae? Yes, we have seen that in our previous lesson. So few insects will have antennae. So what are insects? Insects will have 6 legs. They don't have backbones. Few can walk, fly, and jump. They require air, water, and food to live. Few have wings to fly, and also few have antennae. The next is we are going to see about reproduction, how animals will reproduce. Few animals like hen, birds will lay eggs to reproduce, while few will give birth to young ones. For example, cow will give birth to calf, panda to cub. Likewise, animals will reproduce by giving birth to young ones, and also few may lay eggs to reproduce. Children, I want you all to repeat the word walls after me. Characteristic, CHARACTERISTIC, characteristic. Movement, MOVEMENT, movement. Environment, ENVIRONMENT, environment. Communicate, communicate. Cold-blooded animals. COLD, cold. BLOODED, blooded animals. ANIMALS, animals. Warm-blooded animals. WARMBLOODED, blooded animals. ANIMALS, animals. Temperature. TEMPERATURE, temperature. Surroundings. SURROUNDINGS, surroundings. Insects. INSECTS, insects. Children, I will be assigning a worksheet based on cold-blooded and warm-blooded animals. I have given 2 video links to know in detail about these animals. Kindly watch the video, and I want you all to make a difference between both the types. Thank you, children. Have a nice day ahead.